against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me at his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So Virginia Tech's offense will get the first crack at it here.
You look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play.
I think a lot of people are waiting to see is how they wear this number 1, if they change it all moving forward. But, David, talking to their players this week, they were saying they knew they were the number 1 team before the season even started. Everybody else is just figuring that out now.
Yeah, and you got...
On 4th down, looking to pass. Trying to get behind the defense. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. And they finally make the tackle on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Rides the back on the option to give. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Let's take a moment here and talk a little Virginia Tech. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them? When to bring it. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
You are going to feed that animal the rock.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's complete. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe
Tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
They want to run this quarterback. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Nebraska's offense will get the ball for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Working that left side now. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Guys, let's take a minute to think about Nebraska. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position, so his ability to track the ball sideline.
Huskers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game. Here comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. And that is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7. And the Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the down here for the offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but 9. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Wiggins. Still on his feet at the 45. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 30. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Before getting north.
To the ground. He's got it again. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Plucks it out of the air. Looking for the end zone. He steps out of bounds, but not before he...
More physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! That touchdown was...
Night one in Columbus. They're up by 4 over Minnesota. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's going to look...
One explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Huskers! Hokie offense. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Rides to back and leaves it. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
Push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good...
Off to this guy, let him see what he can do, and when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take...
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The first play of this drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This off
long from the 41. Looking to throw, it's Rayola. Quickly to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Man, that was...
Their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's complete to the right. Stop is made at the 35-yard line, well short of the 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Rayola. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Defense is there.
Yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. In the 1st half. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. That 14-point lead is gone, and now they'll try to get back on top with a scoring drive here. And they are delivering energy on this big 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Watson. Quickly out to the tight end. Brought down at the 31, it is a 1st down.
Zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
We've got a timeout in the way to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll get it out to the...
And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best 1st half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, back to the Sea of Red and our guys at Memorial Stadium.
Dunks.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw it. Finds a man in the middle. Really putting together a threat, but you got to go for the score. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Under fire. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about a yard.
Up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up for it.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Touchdown, Nebraska. One of their own, a chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. From the gun, the ground game. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard.
So talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good...
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run.
I get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Nice.
On the run, it's Tatum. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
On fourth down, going to the air. It's incomplete, and the defense makes it. Here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll get this drive started from the 29. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry. Football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And the defensive coordinator was really pleased with his unit after registering 3 sacks last week. He wanted to add a few more wrinkles in their blitz packages to see if they could build on that in this game. So far, they hadn't gotten to the QB until that last play just now.
We'll try to keep everything in front. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got his man downfield. Oh, ball's out. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
The more hats you have, nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Makes the grab. The stop is made right at the third. Coming up big on third down. Here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. The official says no good. Spot here with second and short. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's running free down the middle. And he ran away from the defense.
Afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possession.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. To the air on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be
Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much.
turning it on. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And no mess. Lodging the football from its intended target. Nice job.
Firing to the right, complete. Across the 25, he's got room. Corralled and forced out of bounds.
Too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Here's the handoff. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this. Defense needs some help. Scanning the field, it's Watson. He's got it on the move. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. Their own 17. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
To take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Takes it the other way.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We force the...
On your shoulders. They'll try the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and we attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Give him 88 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. To the air, it's Watson. Got it behind the line. It's Overton. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Finds the tight end. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard.
He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Wiggins. And he'll run across the sideline.
That guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard.
They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Calls his own number. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Well, this guy has had himself a day. Already over 100 yards receiving in the game, so no wonder the quarterback's looking his way, and no wonder the defense now has finally figured out they're trying to throw it to him, so we got to cover him. We got to knock balls down and force incompletions.
The Huskers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Makes the grab. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. It's complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out.
Want to make you a big play in a 2-minute situation, but that's just a better job tackling by the defense. They practiced that all week, and it shows up big here late.
And he can't find anyone open and down.
They're not able to get to the QB right away, but they continue pursuing him, and they're able to get to him outside of the pocket. Nice job.
Safe completion on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and they really...
They are still covering. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. And because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him.
The offense uses a timeout. 15 stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. He's come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. And he won't quite get there, but a yard attempt for the win. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And this to put them on top as we get close to closing time. And it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to